Tigard in the 70X starting at 6. Tyson Blood, the 97 TV out of Tumwater, Washington, 7th. And the Greg Walters fielded 97 from Corbett. Colin Weinbarger started 8th. Craig Castle out of Albany will be 9th in the grid. And Kenny Miller from Ariel, Washington starts 10th. 10 cars, 30 laps. Our first of 5 features here at the Banks Bull Ring is green. Chaz Wilder trying to get around the top side of Kevin Volland and move into the race lead. Matt Jenner coming with him up top as Colin Weinbarger off the pace on the back straightaway. Lap 1 will be Chaz Wilder in the 16. As of right now, no yellow. Wilder leading. Matt Jenner second. Jake Walters doing battle with Kevin Volland for position 3. And there's the yellow. Weinbarger in the 97 off the racetrack and headed to the hot pit. Chaz Wilder, Matt Jenner, Kevin Volland, Jake Walters, Brandon Hoekstra. The top automatically put Kevin Volland to the bottom of that row behind your leader Wilder. It's Jake Walters, Brandon Hoekstra restarting 4th and 5th. Set to go green out of turn number 4 this time by. Only one driver not from the state of Washington in the top 5, and it's Banks' very own Jake Walters. Green is out. Here we go. Matt Jenner in the all-blue 6M trying to keep second from Kevin Volland in car number 42. Race for 4th, a good one. Nearly a 3-car fight between the 97 TV of Blood. We've got the 67 of Walters. Walters going after Volland for 3rd. And Hoekstra also the mix. Meanwhile, race for the lead up front. Matt Jenner slips underneath the 16 of Chaz Wilder. New race leader on lap number 3. And it's Matt Jenner. Jenner trying to score his 2nd victory of the season. And he is cruising out in front. Jake Walters to 3rd. Jake Walters now working the inside of Chaz Wilder for 2nd. Wilder in P2. 3rd is Jake Walters. Kevin Volland 4th. Tyson Blood 5th. Side by side for position 2. Walters is got it as they come out of the 4th and final bend. Colin Weinbarger 6th, followed by Brandon Hoekstra, Craig Castle, Kenny Miller, and Mark Thompson. 6 laps in this one this time as Matt Jenner has extended things to 2.518 seconds. Matt Jenner leading by a healthy margin over a straightaway as far as physical distance. The clock says 2.812. Tyson Blood is up to 3rd. Kevin Volland 4th. And Colin Weinbarger in the top 5 for the first time in this race. Gets past Wilder. Wilder and Hoekstra doing battle for 6th. And you've got Castle in the 25. Kenny Miller and Mark Thompson. Jake Walters under fire in the 67 by the 97 TV. Tyson Blood going after Walters. Walters holding on. 3rd of the way home this time by. 10 laps complete and 20 to go. Colin Weinbarger on the inside of Kevin Volland. Volland will move back to 5th. It'll be Weinbarger to 4th. His teammate for the weekend, Jake Walters, just right up to the road in the 67. Craig Castle 6th. Brandon Hoekstra is running 7th, 8th. Chaz Wilder 9th. Kenny Miller 10th. Mark Thompson getting closer and closer to the midway point. Matt Jenner in the 6M showing the way. 97 of Colin Weinbarger. It's past the young Jake Walters to move into 3rd. Craig Castle trying to obtain 5th from Kevin Volland. Volland right now is still 5th. 13 and 17 to go. since lap number 3, Matt Jenner. Jenner has an advantage of 2.119 seconds. Now it is less than that, 2.047. Slowly but methodically, Tyson Blood reeling in your leader, Matt Jenner. Colin Weinbarger is settled in a third. Jake Walters fourth. Kevin Vollen again making a defensive stand for fifth, trying to keep back the 25 of Craig Castle. Castle trying to move in the top 5 for the first time in this race, and he will as he exits out of turn number 2. Vollen is 6th. 7th is a skirmish between the 16 of Wilder and the 27H of Hoekstra. Kenny Miller running in 9th. Mark Thompson, 10th and final car in the running order. He's right in plain sight of your leader, Matt Jenner. Jenner in the 6M, trying to hold on. As here comes Blood. Here comes Weinbarger. Weinbarger on the attack. Driving the Greg Walters, 97, almost into second place. No trouble with the 70X of Mark Thompson is your leader, Matt Jenner, an advantage 1.034 on lap 18. For lap 19, 0.837. Tyson Blood, conscious of what the situation is here. He's got the leader closing in fast on him. Gonna try and put up a challenge for the race lead, but he knows that Colin Weinbarger lurks in the shadows, is trying to lunge underneath Blood yet again, as it'll be less than 10 to go this time by Matt Jenner, trying to hold on for 9 more laps. He's got 3 cars right up the road to deal with. Wilder in the 16, the 57 of Miller, and the 42 of Fallon. Weinbarger moving into second on lap 22. 8 to go as the 97 of Weinbarger. 1 more position to cover, and he goes after Matt Jenner. Battle for the race lead. Trouble though, as a caution coming out. Miller in the 57 and the 27H of Hoekstra gets sideways in turns 3 and 4. And Blood, 2 of them at Skagit Speedway on May 4th and 11th, and the West Coast Modified Clash on May 25th at Grays Harbor Raceway. Tyson Blood, where he is a multi-time track champion at that venue. All right, ready to rock and roll for the last 9 laps. Set to go green, exiting corner number 4. Matt Jenner gets on the loud pedal, and Weinbarger, the Greg Walters 97, nearly filtering outside the top 5. Tyson Blood on the attack, trying to get past Matt Jenner. They're gonna clash doors just a little bit as they go Hoosier to Hoosier out of the 4th corner. New race leader with 8 to go. Tyson Blood leads. Tyson Blood trying to hold on. Jake Walters is 3rd. Colin Weinbarger trying to get on the road to recovery as Kenny Miller gets high centered on one of the tractor tires in turn 2. We go yellow, and for Tyson Blood, the yellow coming out with 22 laps complete. He is still being shown the race leader. 3rd stoppage of this race, and Kenny Miller taking a pretty significant hit to the front end. That will put the 67 of Jake Walters to his inside. Green flag is going to wave when they exit turn 4. 8 laps to run. Is this the final time we see the green flag out for your competitors in this one? Back underway. 3 wide for position 2. Jenner up top, Walters in the middle, Wilder on the bottom, but Walters has got it. Walters trying to reel in the 97 TB. Well, Tyson Blood. But Blood laid down the best lap of the entire race. Nearly a 3-car skirmish for 4th. Wilder in the 16's got the position, but Colin Weinbarger trying to make the move underneath him. The 25. Craig Castle is also in the mix. Weinbarger up to 4th. He's made it past Wilder. Castle follows suit up in the 5th. Tyson Blood sniffing to 1.867 seconds. Mark Thompson out of shape, goes to the infield, back on the track. We stay green. We've got 4 laps to go. Look at me, the 3rd different driver from the state of Washington to win here at Sunset Speedway Park. 3 laps away as Weinbarger is up to 3rd. Weinbarger trying to give it all that he's got here. Weinbarger and Walters about to do battle for 2nd, while Jenner and Castle are going to fight for position number 4. White flag expected to come out next time by. As the 97 TB of Tyson Blood, 4 corners to negotiate. Walters and Weinbarger, who's going to win the race for 2nd? That's the big question mark right now. Into 3, exiting turn number 4. It will be Tyson Blood victorious for the 4th time this season in the Shaw Race Cars Western Region. 2nd, Colin Weinbarger, Jake Walters 3rd, Matt Jenner 4th, Craig Castle 5th, Kevin Volin 6th, Chaz Wilder 7th, Brandon Hoekstra 8th, Mark Thompson 9th, and Kenny Miller 10th. 4 wins at 3 different racetracks throughout the Shaw Race Cars Western Region. And visiting victory lane for the first time this season at Sunset Speedway Park. Make some noise for the Tumwater, Washington racer, Tyson Blood in the 97 TB. Hey, Tyson Blood, I didn't get a chance to talk to you before the races. Always a great time to chat with you. Tyson, what a race for the Modifieds. You're able to win here at Banksworth. This is win number 4 of the season for you. You got a couple at Skagit. You got the West Coast Mod Clash at Grays. Here with a pretty stacked field of drivers, it was a well-earned victory.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've won at River City once, but this is my first IMCA win in Oregon, so I was pretty stoked about that. Yeah, I mean, pretty stacked field, Weinbarger and Craig and everybody else. I mean, I'm pretty stoked with this win.
Yeah, I mean, it had a little bit of everything in it. You guys had to deal with some restarts. There were some challenges throughout there, throughout the course. But once you got, to the race lead, you looked comfortable and you were laying down some pretty fast and consistent laps.
Yeah, honestly, Sarah said she was, spreading the arms, giving me some signals, but I was like, I knew I had some fast guys behind me, and I just focused and tried to nail my lines. And after the race, she's like, you actually had a pretty good lead. And I was like, okay, well, I had no idea. So, yeah, I mean, it was a good battle in the beginning, trying to figure out where to go. It was a little greasy in the beginning, so we had to go to the top. And then Colin threw it in on the bottom on me, and I was like, oh, the bottom's there, and now time to go to the bottom and win this race.
Yeah, no doubt. It was exciting to watch, and no doubt, I'm sure, exciting in the cockpit. You've got so many people that support you. You guys traveling all the way to Arizona in the wintertime, and with all the racing you're doing, it's like nonstop for you guys. Whenever something rains out up north, you're coming down here.
Yeah, I mean, we're planning on going to Grace Harbor because we're running for points there, and they canceled last night because of too much rain, so we decided to come here. And I told my dad, I'm like, let's go down there and get a win, and we actually pulled it off, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I got to thank my dad first and foremost. He puts a lot of work into this thing. My mom, my brother, Swag, my better half, Sarah, she loves it. She comes and supports every race. My sponsors, Bud Commander, WRD, MB Electric, Amsoil, Osbach Dirtworks, Meldecker Racing, Joe's Racing, Oval Track Supply, Fusion Graphics, Extreme Auto Outfitters, Noonan, Drager Performance. And definitely got to thank my brother on the YouTube channel. He's always making the cool videos. And definitely, I mean, Jeremy always puts on a good show. Got to thank him and the crew here at Sunset Speedway. And then also, it's my dad's birthday on Monday, so I got to definitely wish him a happy birthday.
Awesome. It looks like somebody sent you from the PGA Tour, too. We're not going to click it. Who knows? We might get rickrolled. But, hey, it's great to have you here, and congratulations on this big win.
Thank you so much, man.
Tyson Blood out of Tumwater, Washington, your Friesen Performance IMCA Modified feature winner. I don't see Colin Weinbarger, our